afternoon, I be to Madam Elizabeth and my fellow classmates. Today, we are going to be presenting on the Maybank's career management. Before we proceed, I would like to introduce myself and my group members. I am Nadia binti Muhammad Zaidi and my group members are Nur Sufiza, Marnisha, Elsie Stacy, and Rena Jawai. So now let's begin with our presentation. First, I will be briefly explaining on the background of Maybank. Maybank was first founded by Hu Tepwat in the year of 1960. Maybank is also known as Malayan Banking Berhad, based in Kuala Lumpur. So what is actually Maybank? It is a holding company in which it provides commercial and investment banking. Plus, Maybank also offers financial services and many others. Basically, Maybank is the largest organization through market capitalization in Bursa Malaysia. We will be deeply learn on the career management in Maybank, as this organization also known as one of the best organization that provides various career benefits to its employees.
Hello, my name is Nur Sufiza binti Mama Asrul. As for my part, I will be presenting the key terms of career management. Firstly, career planning. Based on Mondi and Noe 2005, career planning is a process for an individual to set up their goals, where they need to develop a career objective in a short or long term in order to achieve them. Furthermore, it is important for employees to identify their abilities and interests throughout their career so that they can build their skills, knowledge, and motivation. However, to make it work, a development plan should be done by the manager of the company so that a career management program can be implemented towards the employee. Throughout the career planning process, the organization can find out the strengths of their employees and encourage them to accomplish their goals. Secondly, career development. Career development is defined as planning conducted by an organization with the objective of developing its employees in a way to enhance the success of the organization itself. There are several ways for an organization to develop its employees' abilities, including conducting the career development initiative, such as mentoring and training. This will allow them to study and grasp their duties truly. Moreover, this career management activity will help employees to enhance their skill as well as achieving their satisfaction in their career. By this means, the company may create an opportunity to utilize their employees and onward meet the demands of the customer. Consequently, all the employees are well trained and become high quality. This may ensure the good performance of the organization, and onwards, they may be able to maintain it.
Thank you, Sufiza. As I mentioned in the key term, here is some best practice for career development and career planning by Maybank. First of all, Maybank has implemented 8-month training programs. This program is to enhance the skill of employability, especially for fresh graduates or unemployed that does not have any experience, to commit to improve themselves and continuous in learning. Therefore, the outcome of this practice is Maybank could develop the non-clerical employee with a new skill which will enable them to accelerate their career progression and take on greater responsibility. Other than that, this program also has upscaled its employers and equipped them with a skill to thrive in the Industrial Revolution 4.0. This program has also won the top Employer of the Year in 2014. Next, best practice by Maybank is implementation of talent management. Maybank always finds a way to strengthen its planning to accommodate employee talents by helping them to develop their own skill and career. Maybank also dig high potential talent and supervise them to ensure that their performance reach certain level and develop continuously. So, as you can see, this is a process of talent management in order to cover a human resource activity that requires skill and aptitude to meet their current and future business. From this practice, Maybank has won various achievement of award. One of the award is HR Excellent Award in 2014. This program also has developed world-class and strong performance of the employee in 2018. Maybank staff also has given the privilege through this program, such as Child Care Center at Menara Maybank, in order to serve their child to stay during the unexpected absence of babysitter. So that's all from me. FC will present the next best practice.
The next best practices is establish various educational supports and career enhancements program. Maybank promote further studies, on-the-job training, and retraining to the employees. It is to give opportunities to the employees to develop their skills and have a clear path in planning to be success in their career. Here are some examples of the program: Management Associates Program and Master Degree Scholarships Program. Here's the outcomes. Maybank has won various awards. Firstly, they won the Top Graduate Employees of the Year in 2014 and Best Management Training Programs. Besides that, Maybank has recognized in Willis Towers Watson in 2020 as a high-performance company. Then, another best practices is Maybank has come out with one policy, which is flexible work arrangement. This policy is to empower the employees to manage and optimize their working hours and not affecting their business and also their personal commitment. There are 4 bases under this policy. Firstly, fixed flexible schedule, flex time, telecommuting, and reduced hours. So here's the outcomes. Maybank's career retention has increased from 52% in 2008 to 85% in 2015. Besides that, it also helps the working women to reach their full potential and help them developing their career in the financial industry. Maybank once again won various of awards. They won Workplace Practice Awards and become the best Malaysian organization category of life at work.
Hello, my name is Rena Jawai Ana Ismail and I'm going to talk about Maybank Best Practice. The others of Maybank Best Practice is the implementation of Corporate Governance Framework. Corporate governance is the system in which will be run by the Board of Directors of the organization, as they was ultimately responsible for business affairs and governance. Corporate governance is used to control and operate the corporation. The Board of Directors of Maybank was led by Tan Sri Dato Sri Zamzam Zairani Muhammad Isa, which was a non-independent, non-executive director and chairman of Maybank. The board was responsible for defining objectives, determining means to attain objectives, and monitoring, evaluating, and reporting on performance of the corporation. However, there are 4 pillars of good corporate governance in which should be compiled with the role and responsibility of Board of Directors. Firstly, accountability. Accountability embraces ownership of strategy and tasks which require to attain organizational goals. This also means owning reward and risk in clear context of predetermined value proposition. When the idea of accountability is approached with this positive outlook, people will be more open to it as a means to improve their performance. This applies from the staff all the way up to top leadership embracing risk management within defined formal appetite for risk. For example, Maybank had a compliance. Compliance refers to the proper supervision using competent system of internal control within an organization to maintain the integrity of its business dealing, procedure and practice, the safeguarding of its assets in accordance with all relevant law, rules, regulation, regulatory guidelines, standard and code of practice. For example, Maybank Group Anti-Bribery and Corruption Policy. Secondly, fairness. Fairness means judging all stakeholders, including minority, reasonably, equitably, and provide effective redress for violation. Establishing effective communication mechanism is important in ensure just and timely protection of resource, send people, asset as well correcting of wrong. Board of Maybank will create the relation with shareholder through the general meeting, that they will help to communicate with investors to encourage their participation. It shows that Maybank is compliant with the fairness principle where their responsibility is to protect shareholder right and treat all the shareholders including minority in equal. Thirdly, transparency. Transparency means having nothing to hide that allow it process and transaction observable to outsider. It also means necessary disclosure, inform everyone affected about its decision. Transparency is a critical component of corporate governance because it ensures that all of entity action can be checked at any time by the outside observer. Fourthly, independent. In progressing transparency, it is important for non-direct actors to obtain confidence that executive actors are leading the entity toward predefined intent and not using it for self, and obtain expert advisory on how to apply approach can be improved. This independent assurance ensures that the representation or acceptance test results are accurate and provide a fair and equitable basis for construction, acceptance, and quality control. Testing is accurate and thus will properly indicate process quality. One of the outcomes of the implementation of corporate governance is the company able to assure their business integrity. This is because with a good implementation of corporate governance, they are able to sustain their competitiveness and enhance the performance for both individuals in the organization and the organization itself. Besides that, good implementation of corporate governance also had created a long-term business value toward the organization. This is because good corporate governance help build a good corporate citizenship and corporate resilience toward Maybank.
In a conclusion, it is an eye-opening for the society who are still searching for job opportunities, especially those who is actually from banking sector. Clearly, Maybank not only focuses on the profits, but also take care of its employees by providing such benefits as mentioned by previous presenter. That's all from us. Thank you.